What's up, YouTube? I am going to start my next project at the house. So right here, this fence is about 200 feet long and it all needs to be replaced. About a third of it already blew over because the post just rotted out. So that's what I'm going to work on. My brother's helping me today. We're going to start prepping for it. Most of the posts are already broken. I'm going to have to just pull them out of the ground. Alright, I switched to the bigger pallet forks so that I could lift these fence panels. On this one, I believe only this post is still holding on. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and get under it and see if I can lift it. If not, I'll just break it off this way and just move them out of the way. Timber! Okay. Okay, that worked pretty good. I think I'm just gonna have to grab a saw and then just cut the rails off. There we go. Okay. I think I'm making it look more complicated than it should be. All right. Well, that's the gist of it. Now we just got to go do 100 feet of it over there, and I'm gonna just put it on time lapse right there. Okay, all of the fence panels are down, and it's time to pick them all up and set them in the back. I caught my finger. So I got the string line set up, and now we're gonna get ready to mark all the post holes. Had to go to the store to get some marking paint, but now we just gotta make some marks every 8 feet. So that's the plan for now. Okay, let's try this again. Next. Alright, I'm gonna call it quits for today. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holes dug, so 20 more to go. The sand is so soft that it's not coming out, like it just slides down the auger bit, so I'm gonna have to do some hand work. I got all of the holes for the fence dug and ready last night, and I'm getting ready to start setting posts. So I've got 27 posts to set. I rented a mud mixer, so it's gonna be a fun tool to use today. And I got my string line set up. So I'm gonna just do a little bit of prep. I'm gonna set all the posts inside the holes so I'm not messing with them once I get the mud mixer going. And then start mixing mud, I guess. Okay, I'm starting at the corner, the far corner side of the lot, and there's not a lot of room here to put the camera, so I'm gonna do these two first, and then I'll get a better angle of the mud mixer working. So let's get started. Okay, I'm using the 60-pound bags of the regular Quikrete concrete mix, whatever. So that's what I'm going to start off with. Oh, not a good start. Set to soak that first, and we can dump this in. Alright, well, it can hold one bag and it fills it up about halfway. Let's see how it does. I think should probably do this part first. Let's see. This way, and this one this way. Okay, that one's good. On to the next one. that was awesome that my neighbor helped me set all the posts. It is the next day now. I kind of just forgot about the camera once my neighbor came over and helped. But I got all of the posts set. They're hard now. They're ready to work on. I'm working on figuring out my line right now. I set up the laser over there and drew a level line just to see what the ground is doing. And now I'm gonna start cutting some posts to height. Also, I picked up this new tool. It's a metal cutting, so I have the smaller one too, but I wanted to use this one because this one can get through the entire width of the post. So it's gonna be fun to try this out. Man, this specific pipe has, I don't know whatever this stuff is, but it's not hollow. This is the only one that's got all this stuff in it. So that worked out really good. Okay, it's been a little while, a few hours actually. It was a little bit more difficult than I thought to figure out my line, but I got it all taken care of. Got my except for that post, I have all of the posts cut and set to height. Now I'm starting to work on the brackets for the rails, and I did a few already just to see what it was going to look like and get my measurements right. And now I have about 90 of these things to put on. These brackets here. Pretty cool design. It's a two-piece system. The back piece will just screw on the left side, and then the other side just has a little clamp on it. But that's what I'm up to now. Okay, so my marks are 2'5" and 4'10". And I'm only doing the middle and the bottom bracket right now because I still have to weld the caps on top, and I don't want them to, the brackets to be in my way. And I'm not doing the caps first because I don't feel like setting up the welder right now. So this is something that I can do in the meantime. These things wiggle a lot while you're running the impact. That one kind of went up too high. There we go. So I gotta look down the fence to see if they're gonna be straight. As I'm running the impact. Let's see. Okay. Some might be a hair off, but that's okay. It's not that big a deal. These are pretty malleable. I think they'll blend in okay. At least the seams and whatnot. Oh, should probably do my measurement first. I have lost track of what I've recorded and what I haven't, and if I said good morning or good evening, or if I ended a clip or something. So I'm just gonna stop doing that and just tell you what I'm doing. I am getting set up here to cut the very far post, the post by the street. I just need a little sliver cut off, just so it can be level and I can weld the cap on it. It just needs a little tap, and there we go. We'll just let that fall in there. Now we got a clean level cut to weld the cap on. All right, got the machine fired up, my leads ran, and now I'm gonna start welding caps on. All right, I'm welding the caps on using a 6010 rod, 1/8 inch, and I got this one tacked on, so we're gonna see how this goes. Ooh, that's hot. I need to do a couple passes. It's kind of soaking in the filler metal. Haha, that's hot. I have a proper welding jacket. I don't know why I'm using this thing. I'm gonna go get it after this weld. I think I'm gonna stop fighting with that stool though. All right, it's a little bit after lunch. I got all the caps welded, and I also put on these top brackets. So now all the brackets are on, and I think I'm ready to start hanging the rails. So I'm gonna set the camera up and then start with the far corner of the lot and work my way towards the road. All right, just finished all the rails. My brother came and helped me. Looks pretty good. I like the line. Looks like it's gonna flow pretty good. And we're about ready to start with the pickets. So I made a guide with some of the spare 2x4s so that we can set all the pickets up. And we're gonna see how that goes. So it's going good so far. Bigger project than I anticipated. Probably already said that, but I'm having a good time, and it's all worthwhile. So let's get started with these pickets now. Go a little less. If you want to just set like 4 or 5 like this far out and then this far out, because they're gonna get used up quick. You know what I'm saying? Wait. It is Thursday morning. It is 9:30, 9:39, and I've been at it for a few hours. And I'm on the last bit, which is really exciting. So I figured I'd turn the camera on for this bit. My brother was a huge help to getting progress made yesterday. So that was great of him to come by. Okay, got my stool. Let's see how we can eyeball this one. Needs a little higher. Perfect, right there. Now where's my board? Right there. All right, just gotta find the line right there and right there, and two more. Bring this line right here. Oh snap, we gotta push that in. That's it. The last one. Not too bad for a horseshoe, I'd say. Okay, let me clean up a little bit, then I'll give you a final view of the project. All right, just finished cleaning up and having some lunch. I'm pretty beat, but I am glad that the project is done and it went pretty well. So I'm gonna give you a couple of shots of the fence. If you have any comments or suggestions for those of you that know how to build fence, for my future fence build, I would gladly take your advice. Anywhere I can be more efficient or do a better job. So as far as that's going to be it for this video. I apologize if it was a disaster of a video. I know I was prioritizing getting the job done first and then recording with the camera. So I'm gonna do my best to keep in mind how to use the camera while doing a project, because I know I'm not good at multitasking, so that's what will hinder either the project or the camera recording and whatnot. But thank you for tuning into this video. I will see you guys next time.